started, like, what made you start doing this?
So I guess it all comes down, I needed help, you know, with my job. I just needed people to work for me because, you know, no one really wants to work.
Yep.
So I've been seeing people on the side of the road begging for money. I'm like, why not work for your money? You know, why not earn your money?
Right. You said,
right
like me, I don't like to give money out, just free money.
Correct.
So you thought, give them an opportunity
to work
instead of actual money, which is better than the actual money.
Correct. Yeah, because most people are just going to take that money and get high with it.
Right.
So I want to give them a chance, and if they do get high, then I started by saying, you know, why not just get these people help? So,
and then maybe a job after that.
Correct. Yep. Just like Kevin. So Kevin was like the first person that really took me up on my offer.
Yeah.
And I knew he was getting high. I was okay with that because in the beginning, I told him, I said, you have 1 month to get clean, you know, and clean your act up.
Yeah.
And he did it in 2 weeks because he's seen the potential.
Because he wanted to, too.
He wanted to, yeah.
Yep.
That was the biggest thing.
And he had someone that was motivating him and mentoring him to try to get him there.
Like he told me, like all he needed was that handout.
Yep.
You know,
just
help.
a chance.
Yeah, just a chance. So, yeah, that's kind of...
That second chance.
Yeah, that's it. Second chance.
So, all right. And so you've been doing it and you kind of realized, wow, these people, you met some good people.
Yeah.
And they just need a second chance to kind of get a life again.
Yeah.
And other than Kevin, is there anybody else that's a good success story?
Yeah, so the second person after Kevin is Noah.
Okay.
Noah Myers. He reached out to us. He's young. He's 23 years old.
How did he find you?
TikTok.
Okay.
So.
And he's a local guy.
Local guy.
Yeah.
TikTok has been really helping spread, you know, the word of this. So many people are reaching out. So he reached out, and we met up with him. He really wanted to help. So we said, okay, we'll give it to you, but you have to want it. You know, you can't just do this to try and get fame or get TikTok famous or whatever.
Right.
You got to really want it because that's what we're here for. You know, we're not here to get famous off TikTok.
Right. That's more of just a resource to try to have people find you now.
That's right. And it's really worked. We got people in so many states. So Noah we sent him to a detox. And then after that, I asked him, I said, do you want to go away, or do you want to stay local? He said he wants to go away.
Okay.
Because he feels as though if he stays local, he can leave and get high again.
Yeah, and he's right.
Yeah.
I think they always say if you're trying to do the recovery, try to get out of state.
Correct.
So you don't know the people you know.
Yep.
So he went to the same place Kevin went?
Yeah, he went to the same place Kevin went. Kevin had a great success from there. So that's why we're going to continue using that. But we're also resourcing and finding other places locally and other states.
Okay.
Because we want to make this, I don't know, I should say nationwide.
Yeah.
For now, in the U.S. I don't know if that's considered nationwide.
Yeah, well, U.S., I got you. It's not nationwide. That's fine.
Yeah, so we want to be able to help people in every state. We're already networking with other detoxes, but that's what the Good Project is here for, the nonprofit, to raise money for the places that you have to pay. Because some places do accept insurance, but if I send someone from here to California, most likely they're not going to accept their insurance.
Right. This is me into the goal is to get this, make awareness of this, get this out there, and possibly we can get some corporate donors.
Correct.
And, so you're pretty much saying like every $10,000 could help one person.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
correct.
Give or take.
Give or take, yep. Because if we send them out, we got to pay the
Right, you got to pay airfare and all the other stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
So give or take.
We also help them out, like in the beginning when they get in there, they need some money.
Right, they're going to need somebody to live.
Necessities and stuff like that. So we help them out with that, $100 here, $50 here, whatever.
Okay.
But when they get out, that's it. We just help them by guiding them. So the biggest thing with the Good Project that I have to say is when these people get out, we don't just say, all right, man, good luck, have a good day. We're going to stick by their side. We're going to be their friend forever until if they screw up or if they just, don't want any more help or whatever.
Right.
We have 2 people that we just put in detox 4 days ago, whatever.
Yep.
One of them left.
He just left?
He just left. He said he couldn't do it. We tried so hard to talk to him on the phone, but he's like, no, I already signed out. I can't do it. Yeah. I'm not ready yet. Yeah,
you got to want to. I mean, they say that you really have to want to do it.
Yeah, he wanted to do it, but then he just changed his mind.
Yeah.
So me and Kevin talked about that, and what we're going to do is we're going to give them another chance when they're ready.
Yep.
But I don't know if this is messed up saying it, we're not going to give them as much support as that first chance we give them, or second chance, whatever you want to call it. You know, we'll still give them support, but we're not going to give them that friendship.
I think the best thing to do is, if they want to give it another shot, maybe we reevaluate them.
Correct.
And say, you know, how is it different this time than it is last time, and see if they're really willing to do it. But I do like the fact that you're not turning your back.
Yeah,
that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to not have to turn your back on them. But
even if they mess up 10 times, like, I'm still going to be there. But like, the amount of help we're going to give them that first time around is amazing. Like, it's, you know, it's going to be, no one else would ever get that opportunity.
Right.
That's why when I meet these people, I say, listen, you're going to get the opportunity of a lifetime.
Yep.
Like, if you really want this, take it.
Now, have you given Kevin work after that? Like, is Kevin working for you only now, or is he doing other things? So
that's the whole deal with Kevin, is he worked for me,
Yep.
got the help that he needed,
Yep.
and I told him he'll have his job with me however long he wants. If he wants to work somewhere else or start his own business, I'm all for it.
Yep.
I'll help him. That's the other thing too. Like, if someone wants to start their own business, we'll guide them how to do it.
Yep.
We'll set their business up. You know, I want to make this a small little nice tight circle for now.
Yep.
And then
scale it.
Yeah, make it big. Just help people
Yep.
with life entirely.
How do you go about picking the right person to give this opportunity to?
So it depends how they reach out. You know, if it's email or whatever, like, I'll kind of read if they send their story in an email. I gotta get gas. I don't want to forget. I have that touch where I can read people.
So you just feel you go off your gut.
Correct.
Okay.
And I'll give anyone a chance. That second that they screw me over, see you later. You know, if they really want another chance, come around again. Come approach me in a good way, and we'll see.
How do you keep Kevin? So we just use Kevin because he's your biggest success story right now.
Yeah.
How do you keep Kevin on the straight and narrow? Like, with this support you're talking about, do you talk to him daily? Do you know? Daily. Like, give me the kind of the lowdown of a day with Vic and Kevin.
So we became best friends. Like, as soon as he came out of the rehab, we started, you know, he started working for me. Yep. Even since the beginning. Like, but now we have this bond. It's insane. Like, we're literally best friends.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I call him all the time. We shoot the shit, you know, whatever. Talk about what normal people talk about.
Yep.
You know, he asked me questions about, like, you know, owning a business, this and that. Like, I've guided him all the way through. He's already got a name lined up.
So you've kind of become like a big brother to him.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay.
I check in on him. Like, last night, he didn't answer me. It was like 9 o'clock.
Yep.
He wasn't on Instagram for 2 hours, and I'm like, that's not like him. So I was nervous.
Yep.
But he texted me at like midnight. He said, sorry, I took Benadryl because he's having like a reaction on his face, and he fell asleep. Yeah. And I was relieved, you know, once I knew that he was okay. But he's a strong and a very rare person.
Right.
Because he's been around with me. He's been around where he was living on the streets, around all the addicts he was using with, seen them using, you know, the other day, and he's like, I'm fine.
Yep.
He's like, I see my life.
That's amazing. Now. I think when I asked him too, I said, you know, do you still have the urge to have? He goes, no. Yeah, which I think is amazing.
Yeah, and the fact that we're helping people, he loves it. Like, he's on his phone throughout the day, calling places. He's setting people up in detox and rehabs off camera.
Wow.
Some people don't want to be on camera.
Yep.
We respect that. So there's stuff he's doing off camera that people don't even know about.
Well, you kind of gave him a purpose.
Yeah. So he has a
purpose.
A title.
Is literally the best thing you can give anyone.
Yeah.
Because that's mainly what people, whether they're divorced or they're homeless or addicted or whatever, they lose the purpose.
That's right.
That's amazing that he has that now.
So I can see him helping with the Good Project, being an actual, like, an officer of the Good Project, maybe, you know, whatever. And maybe he starts his own company, subcontracting stuff out.
That's great.
That's like what he wants to do. So, which is amazing. You know,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, let me think.